All right, so here it goes. I can't believe I'm actually going to show you this room before I get it organized because it's an absolute mess. I have moved some stuff around, I've moved some cabinets out, we're trying some other things to decide if we want to rearrange some stuff in the kitchen. So it's just really a mess in here. This is where all my canning is. There's some more over here. I have an extra refrigerator out here. It's just got some extra cabinets down here, but this is just a mess. I keep my recycling out here as well. It's just, I have like a path to this door back here, and this is our back patio. So really, I would like this in here to be somewhat organized so that it didn't look awful if we have people over. You know, they could come through here and see my beautiful canning jars. But you don't really want people to walk in the door and just see like stuff in the floor, you know, and have a path to follow. So the goal is to get this organized a little bit, and I thought I would take you along for the ride. Okay, so I just drug this 6-shelf storage that I got at Sam's the other day. I was looking online, Googled it, and this is what I found. So this is actually really heavy. I think they maybe are steel or I don't know, but they're industrial strength. They have laminated shelves and they have a 600 weight capacity per shelf. So that is 3,600 pounds per unit. This was like $56, $59, $60, I can't remember. But compared to the other ones that I have looked at, this was pretty cost effective. And with it being as heavy as what it is and holding as much as what I need it to, then that was perfect. As you all know, wood is a little bit expensive right now, and so this is already made, it's already done, it's finished, and I can put it right here in this space. So what I'm hoping is that it will fit well. I did measure and it's about this much too big, but this refrigerator can go over just a hair, and I'm hoping that that will work. I don't know that I'm going to be able to put all the shelves up because it is 84 inches tall, I think. So I may have to leave one off or figure out something like that. It is a 2-part system, so you don't have to go up all the way. So I'll probably do the bottom part first. We'll see how it goes and get this stuff out of the floor. So I guess the first thing I need to do is actually get this open and get the bottom part put together. So I got the bottom one on, but then I got to thinking, I really don't know how tall to put the shelves because I don't have anything on it yet. So what I think I need to do is clean that stuff out, pull it in the kitchen, get this set up where I want it, then put whatever I want on the bottom and see where I want the shelf to go. I think that would make more sense. Okay, now I have that spot cleaned out. Now it's time to clean the floor because it's kind of dirty. Then in here, it's just kind of everywhere. So definitely got to get that. So I've definitely got to get this done tonight because this all cannot stay in the kitchen. I mean, it's just everywhere. I think this is probably going to be when I find out just how much stuff I have in my pantry and maybe what I don't need in my pantry. I don't know. We'll see. But I gotta go clean the floor. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that is the tightest fit that could possibly be. I'm hoping that that works okay. So we're gonna see if I can get the other shelves in. So let's see. Let's put what I'm gonna put on the bottom and then go from there. Put all the beans on the bottom, and then that over there is brown rice. I have white rice coming, but I also have some oats and some hard and soft white wheat. So I need to put the shelf on, then put the other big buckets and kind of go from there. Okay, so I have 2 of the short brackets and 2 of the long brackets. Okay, so I got this one on, so I guess I need to count up from this one. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Definitely don't build this in such a tight spot. Okay, that was quite interesting. That did not work out so well. This is such a tight space. Like, I don't know. We have a little edging tool, so it might be able to be done. We'll have to see. So those 2 big, there's hard white wheat and soft white wheat. And then this is rolled oats, which I am going to have to get some more of. So whenever I got the bags from Azure Standard, I just took the labels off and carefully, and then just put them on there. And it worked out really well. I didn't have one for the hard white wheat or the rice. And I probably won't have one for the white rice whenever I get it either. So I do need to write on those though what they are. I had to open them to figure out what they, these down here to figure out what they were. I have another shelf to put on and some more shelf space to fill up. Let's hope this one goes a little bit smooth. Woo! That one went much better than that other one. Okay, let's get the shelf. Okay, so there's the 3, and then I'm gonna go get one of the other corners and see how tall that is. So I got one of the other corners to see how tall it is, and it's just barely too tall for my shelf that I have above here. I guess I need to decide if I want to keep the shelf above, which I kind of do, so I'm gonna have to decide what I want. You know, because that would be, I'd have 3 more shelves that are 4 feet long, so that's 12 feet. So that's actually more than what I would have up there. And I could move that shelf up, but it would be even with all the other ones. So I don't know, we'll see. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I have a shelf all the way around the room at the same height. And so I need to decide if I want to take that one down so I can put this all the way up, which means that will have to be moved as well. And then this will go up just a few inches. So I don't know what I want to do there. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do now, for now anyways, before I decide what I'm going to do with the top shelf, is go ahead and bring everything back in here that was in here and get it out of the kitchen. And then I will go from there and see if I want the other 3. I mean, I do really want them. I want at least 2 more. This is just barely too tall. Let's get everything back in here. Okay, there's the potato. So like this is a punch bowl and I don't really use it very much. So what I'm thinking is that is the stuff that could be up on the other shelf, and all my canning stuff that I use more often could be down here. You know, like my canners. They probably need to be on this shelf. That is going to stay in the floor for right now. I've got to figure out where I want to put all that. I've got butternut squash that I really need to cut up and can from last year. And then I've got all my milking stuff. Like this I don't use very much. It's from my grandmother. This would be something that could stay down a little bit further. yeah, those other 3 shelves would be wonderful, I'm thinking. Does anybody else keep their boxes from their canning lids? I do. So I have all my milking cloths that I keep, washcloths out here. I think I'm just gonna put them in this for now. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put these though. I'm thinking those other shelves would come in handy. I don't know that I'm gonna get that done though. I've got a butternut squash that's going bad. He's a little squishy. But really, all in all, I have 6 in here. Butternut squashes. They need to be cut up. I did cut up one the other day and put it in just like with roast, and I had a bunch of stuff and I did put it in there, so they're still good. It's just they are, of course, they're from last year, not this year, but last year. So they have kept for over a year, which is amazing. So but I definitely need to get that so those aren't wasted, because I did not grow any this year. The squash bugs were horrible. This was about the only thing that survived last year for some reason. So I went ahead, so I decided to go ahead and put the other part on the shelf. That was a total fiasco. I did not video that because it was just, yeah, crazy. I had to take that shelf down. I tried raising it up, but because of the bracket that sticks out, I was not able to do that. And I don't even know if it's worth putting another shelf above that because I can put stuff there. So I just may leave that and see what all I can get on there. Alright, I think I have it done for this evening. I think it's going to take a little bit of tweaking to kind of figure out what I want where. These 2 are my 0 orders. One of them I just got. I haven't showed you guys that yet. You know, those lids I forgot to order. I finally ordered them. This is my milking stuff, which will probably stay in the floor. The cloths are there. Some watermelons we have to eat. And then I just brought in this pepper plant that I'm going to try to revive. I don't know if that's going to work or not. It's one of the orange lunchbox peppers, and I was meaning to bring it in before now. It was covered up, but it's been really cold outside, so I don't know if it's going to make it. I think I'm going to trim it up a little bit and see if it'll revive. If not, I'll just have to plant more next year. This here is the potatoes that you saw earlier, which won't be there much longer, I don't think, and so I will actually have that extra space as well. Pretty excited about how it turned out, how much it fit, but I did realize that I haven't painted this wall over here. I don't know if that's actually going to happen because I don't think we can pull this out anymore. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see if it will actually be moved. If it does, we may not be able to get it back in there because it's so tight. Alright, I stepped outside back here on the patio because it was echoing so bad and I sounded funny. That is it for this evening. I'm going to go put my feet up for a little bit and maybe do something with this crazy hair. Don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to like this if you enjoyed this video. If you have some organizing tips for pantry, canning, or anything like that, make sure you leave them below. And as always, don't forget to be lovely lights today.